Ibrahim Traoré, the current outstanding president of Burkina Faso, sent a great message to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the current president of Nigeria, and all the members of the House of Representatives. In his words he said, "President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, honorable members of the House of Representatives, people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I greet you not only as the interim leader of Burkina Faso, but as a fellow African, a brother in the fight for the dignity and future of our continent. Nigeria is not just any country. You are the giant of Africa, a land blessed beyond measure with natural resources, brilliant minds, and a rich cultural heritage that echoes across the globe. But let us speak truth today, as brothers, not diplomats. Giants are not measured by size alone, but by courage, by character, and by the way they lead others through storms. Corruption is not just a Nigerian problem, it is a cancer that has eaten deep into many African nations. But when it thrives in Nigeria, it spreads faster across the continent. When your leaders turn away from the people, the ripple is felt in Ouagadougou, in Accra, in Kinshasa, and other parts of Africa. Mr. President, with great respect, I ask, what kind of example is Nigeria setting today? Your youth, millions of them, cry not for aid, not for pity, but for dignity. They beg for jobs, for justice, for electricity, for education that empowers, not enslaves, even to the extent that 60% of the Nigerian youths are into cybercrime. Yet billions disappear into dark corridors of power, and silence remains the only response. I do not come to insult, nor to interfere. I come to remind you, the world watches Nigeria, but more importantly, Africa depends on Nigeria. If you stand upright, others will follow. If you fall to greed and arrogance, others will sink deeper. To the honorable members of the House. You were not elected to serve parties or pockets. You were chosen to defend the people. Rise above tribalism, rise above selfish gain. Look at the farmer in Benue, the student in Yobe, the single mother in Lagos, they are waiting for leaders, not looters. In Burkina Faso, we chose to stand. We said, enough. Enough of foreign puppets and domestic predators. We are not perfect, we are at war. But we would rather die standing than live kneeling to corruption. Nigeria, the time has come for your rebirth. Africa needs your voice, not a voice of confusion, but a voice of clarity. A voice that fights corruption not with speeches, but with action. A voice that shows that true power is not in riches or titles, but in sacrifice and service. President Tinubu, you still have time. Be remembered not as a caretaker of decay, but as the leader who awakened a sleeping giant. Let your legacy be a new Nigeria, a Nigeria that leads with truth, and uplifts all of Africa. I say this not with pride, but with urgency. Because Africa's hour has come. And we cannot afford to wait any longer. Let Nigeria rise. Let Africa lead. Let justice reign. Thank you. Please, if you think Ibrahim Traoré is doing a great job across Africa, tap the subscribe button below this video and wish him well.